everyone! Well, spring is in the air, and I hope you've been able to get out and enjoy some of these gorgeous days and beautiful temperatures we've been having, because after all, we live in Texas, so that means it is not going to last long. Anyway, it is March, and that means I have new numbers for you. Okay, well, for Magnolia, let's start with number of homes sold. That number has increased actually by 13.4% over last year. Last year, Magnolia was sitting at 885 homes sold. This year, that has jumped to 1,004 homes sold. So it's definitely moving in a great direction. Moving on to price per square foot on average, let's begin with the non-luxury market. The non-luxury market is anything below $750,000 price point. And of course that means the luxury market is anything that is $750,000 and up in price point. Okay, for the non-luxury market, that number is actually increased by 3.3%. So last year Magnolia was sitting at $115 price per square foot in the non-luxury market, and that has jumped to $119 per square foot. So that's definitely a great move upwards in that number. For the luxury market, however, that number has dropped by 35.1%. Last year that was at $302 per square foot, has dropped to $196 per square foot. Could just be due to the type of luxury homes that have been on the market recently. Might be the difference in that number. Moving on to days on market on average. Okay, that number for the overall market has increased by 2.3% in the Magnolia area. So last year, Magnolia was sitting at 62 days on market on average, and that has increased to 63 days on market on average, and so that's actually virtually flat, so not a huge jump there. Moving on to number of active listings, that number has increased by 3.1%. Last year, Magnolia was sitting at 324 active listings on the market, and that is now, for this year, is 334 active listings. Okay, let's move on to months of inventory. Months of inventory is actually decreased overall by 9%. So last year, we're sitting at 4.4 months of inventory, and this year that has dropped to 4 months of inventory, and that is well below the 6-month equilibrium, which means that we are currently sitting still in a seller's market in the Magnolia area. Well, that's it. That's all I have for you for the month of March. However, if you would like to receive a copy of this report, it is broken down by price range. So if you can find a number that's more relative to what you're searching for. And we also have it broken down even further by subdivision, which is also broken down by price range in every category. If you would like a copy or be able to download these reports, you just need to let us know. And if you'd like a particular subdivision, just indicate to us which one you would like to receive. For example, Lake Windcrest or Indigo Lakes, and we can get that right over to you. Well, I hope you will have a really great rest of March, and that you have a wonderful spring, and I will see you next month.